Dysregulation really just means an underdeveloped ability to manage our emotional responses, like, for instance, sadness, anger, irritability and frustration, amongst others. It's impossible to be in David Banner brain or Hulk brain at the same time. When we're in a regulated state, which is David Banner brain, our clever body notices and provides the opposite cascade of chemicals to cortisol and adrenaline. These are the positive ones like serotonin, dopamine, oxytocin and endorphins, and they're all famously dubbed the happy hormones. And these promote really positive feelings like pleasure and happiness and love. They help us sleep better, restore our heart rate back to normal, and they get our digestive system moving again, amongst other things. The CEO of our brain comes back online and we're able to think clearly. And that's also why mindfulness, meditation, exercise, breathing, self-hypnosis, they're all activities to move us into a calm, relaxed and regulated body. Challenging times require that we up the state of self-awareness, that we become more vigilant about what's happening around us. The outer world then becomes a really great source of information that teaches us to get in touch with what and why it happened. We can then interrupt the pattern, self-correct, and move into a calm body. And what was an unhealthy pattern has shifted and it becomes easier to manage. And it becomes easier to manage the outside world challenges. And when we master all of this, we're in a regulated body. We have an elevated emotional state. It's fun, it's easier to navigate. Life feels like a university. Our outer world is constantly giving us feedback or information on how to change our inner world. And before we know it, the outer world has seemingly changed for the positive. We're healthier. We make better and different choices and we become more masterful at managing life. When we transcend our old way of being, more doors open and a new reality begins to form. When we no longer show up in an unpredictable way, people notice the difference and people respond differently and relationships begin to change.